everything they need apart from...
I think you need a moon hero.
No,
the Clink's gonna be the moon hero. That's right. That's right.
He's gonna say the Clink.
Because everybody was having like 5 Wraith Bands. That's when Wraith Bands was crazy open.
True.
So then it started to fall off a little bit. But yeah, I think for the reasons mentioned, like we were talking about before, versus this Mineski lineup, just that reset button, that disengage more, that way to just take the fight straight up and immediately.
Oh no. Pylon Eye. State's in a bit of trouble. Yapso's like trying to go for him. I say that though. Actually, RG with the Blade Fury. Zai's the one pulling a little quicker, but no. Secret will get first blood. Yapso will be able to bring down Pylon Eye. Done down here on the first few waves. So far, 6 for 3 on the jug. Zai 4 for 0.
Oh, look at that. 3 win rate.
About a 273%. The S4, the man to top him in both of the top 2 duos.
That is close. Yapsor?
He'll take that haste for him.
Uh-oh, I might be in trouble here.
It certainly looks like it. They've realized this is a potential for a kill. They've brought Zai over. He's got the Diabolic Edict, and that's going to be easily enough damage to bring down Pylon Eye for a second time.
Being in the lane a little bit longer. So for that one kill. We see Nisha's already gotten to the jungle, starting to hard camps. Oh, I guess he's like, the lane's going to start to push in, but he's going to miss a couple creep.
Let's see up top, quick shackles, and indeed they should be able to get. Oh no, wait, no, with the Nightmare onto KP, they won't be able to get past Puppey. Puppey will be able to secure that bounty rune as they'll try and turn with the chains onto Febby. The Midnight Pulse is down as they're trying to trade back onto Mid-1. Mid-1 with the Flame Guard will be able to keep himself close enough to burn down Febby. He's taking quite a bit of damage from KP and the neutrals, but this stick will.
Going toward top, since that middle lane is just empty, he has the opportunity to be able to do this. But now, he's not showing mid, so...
Yeah, I mean, if they get any sort of catch on to mid-1, he's going to surely die. The ult's going to be spread down, making sure that any sort of TP backup that comes in is going to... Let's let him try for another bit of a play up top there. Looking with the Malefice onto mid-1. Febby's going to lead in underneath the tower. Shackles are there. Moon's going to be able to easily stand his ground with the Medallion and the Searing Arrows. More than enough damage to bring down Puppey. As moves that outplay that of Secret. Mid lane, Pylon Eyes come into the wave to try and pick up some experience, get his way towards level 6. Mid-1 still hanging around. He's going to get held down by the shackles again. This time he will be able to turn, find Febby with the Sleight of Fist. Moon seeing if he could chase this one down. He's going to lead him with the Invis. Does have that extra bit of movement speed. Mid-1's got to be careful. He did kind of double back there towards.
Is online, especially on like that Ember Spirit and on the... I mean, Naga when she wants to actually have a song skilled. I don't think it does for a while still. But they can make these aggressive moves. The Secret can't respond well.
Yeah. Good to see an opportunity to find the silence from the mid lane. Pylon Eye sticking around, have found a couple of levels, but now he's going to get dove upon. TP comes in from Moon. They might be able to get Mid-1 in return. No, Mid-1 goes for the smart play. TP's out immediately as Puppey holds back Moon with the sleep. They get the kill on Silence there, hiding in the trees, and RG has got that Omni Slash ready to pop.
Look at Zai's item build. He knows Lash is one of the squishier heroes in the game. Bracer 1, doubles! Double!
And, I mean, with that sort of stats, he's fine. Well, is he? They might still die to the Blade Fury. As he's got one charges. He can actually look to turn with the stun Diabolic Edict side.
Oh my, the stat build!
Absolutely.
As they're talking about
They didn't expect him.
That's the, I mean, Diabolic Edict, right? That's small little, it's already did a disgusting amount of damage before, but now it does even more.
He's already looking for more action. Look at the damage as he just rips through Pylon Eye. He's got Moon and RG by his side. Zai maybe getting a little carried away there with his smart play down bottom. Says, look at me, I can run around the map, kill everyone. No, you can't, sir. There's a Clinks there ready to rip. Yeah, you've got to respect Moon. He's ready to hunt on the map. He's already up top still. Again, looking for more on top of Puppey and Yapso. They get the Malefice out, Global Silence as well to secure the easy kill. Will they be able to find ways hunting for Puppey, but Puppey does have spells available and also has the backup of Mid-1 and Nisha. They've also got Dust. So this time it's Moon that's getting a little over-aggressive as he did not need to put... Who's coming in with this one? They do have Puppey.
Got a sentry.
And he's got the Fiend's Group ready to go. And that will be a kill for Secret onto Moon for action. I like it. I mean, it's always more fun to watch when an Enigma wants to get active on the map earlier rather than go to the AFK farmer. He's in trouble. Push down the lane. He's in a lot. Well, they're going to put the global, but yeah, he can't afford to do the black hole.
Dead too.
There's too much AoE damage. Indeed, Pi, he walked in as well. Mid lane, they do get the shackles and look to Yapso. Yapso gets corner breaks the sleep as well from Puppey, keeping Yapso safe as Mineski.
The playmaking is going to be kind of limited. It's like the Clinks has to really be picking up the pace. So now it gives them a little bit.
They've got Mid-1 here. They may just go for it. He's going to jump forward. Blackrock's going to be commit, but Yapso's there. On the side, the global from Pi comes out. And that must have only just come back on. Sure, Yapso couldn't do any funny business with the Winter's Curse. Gets them that Ember Spirit kill.
incredibly close, but now they committed both their big ultis. And they actually, all four of their ultis actually at that point, except for the Omni Slash. So Secret might just run at them right after this when the Ember spawns in 10 seconds.
We're going to see back towards the mid lane. Bebby getting pretty low. They did try and lead in onto where he wasn't really finding a lot of farm.
Yeah, I mean, definitely 6-2 and 2. He's incredibly active.
Action. And he's got those stats, the crown, the drums, the bracer, the yules. He's going to be a hard target.
Yeah, he's been the majority playmaker, even though he was slowed down a little bit in the late phase.
Some aggression here from Mid1, actually diving into the jungle. He sees an opportunity to go off. Bebby, Slider Fist will be there to get the kill. He's got a Remnant left to jump out. He's also got the backup of Nisha. Yapzor and Zai coming.
Back up.
And there is. If he reveals, he's going to be in a lot of trouble. I mean, I think we'll see. Yeah, we'll have seen Nisha come close there, so we'll keep himself hidden for now. See if we can call any more backup in top lane. Pilot Eye found out again. Mid1 continuing to get more left, right, and center.
Having that defensive ward that they placed up top has paid so much. They've been able to see so many of the movements from Mineski coming up there.
Try on RJ here. TPs will come in as well as an immediate global silence, as Mineski will be quick to turn this one around. Omni Slash is going to be committed for the kill on Puppey. He's got the sleep. Isn't gonna save him though. Of course, the Omni Slash bounces. Continue. Nisha does get the grab onto KP. That's your core Enigma just ripped apart by this safe lane. Well, the mid, in fact, Nagasara and Bebby also tries to walk up, drop the wards. That's going to be free farm there. Feels like this Jug's not really been able to do anything. He had a great start, Arjit, a misplay down bottom, and suddenly, you know, he's Omni Slashing a Bane, he's getting the kill on it, but the cores aren't dying until now. Top lane, they get the opening onto the Ember Spirit, but bottom lane...
Actually just kill them inside of, you know, the Black Hole Golem. Kill them inside of all of that.
See Moon, he's going to grab it, but the sentry's down, the trap is set. Secret, they'll find the Clinks. He's going to be punished for attempting to go, and we saw how quickly Secret did damage that tier 3 tower down bottom with the Leshrac. That's all the push that you need. And you've also, yeah, as you say, you've got many ways of breaking past the tier 3 tower and getting into the high ground. Bebby's just going to get walked down by the Diabolic Edict. He's found himself a target on top of KP. That's your core Enigma down again.
They are really falling apart here.
They are indeed. 21-9, 10k lead at 20 minutes in. Now look towards RJ. He has got a Blade Fury to keep himself safe, but he himself, his farm's starting to slow down, and he's just absolutely massive. He's 5k gold ahead of the Juggernaut. They're into the base. Buyback's going to come out for KP, but I don't know what sort of play can bring Mineski back into this game. It looks like this one's Secret's for the taking.
Absolutely. I mean, they need some miracle, beautiful Black Hole with the global silence, but look at the positioning. Yapzor and Puppey are just sitting super far back, even mid one. They're making sure don't stick the cores next to each other so we can't get back.
And they're going to go for it. Global silence is going to be popped. They've got themselves on top of Zai. Serpentmore's dropped down as they'll kill off the Leshrac. This is a Shaman for it. But that's the combo. Yeah,
they use everything to help them there.
And wait, what's this?
Lynx Midas too.
Sadly, the early mid game's gone. But yeah, going back for the Midas on Clink. So the Astra Medallion. Interesting play from Moon. Right.
They're having such a hard time to be where Secret's just trying to end the game.
Oh my goodness, Anisha, he's got a full heart. This Nagasaran isn't dying anymore. Absolutely huge. Zai picks up the Aegis.
He hasn't died anyway.
Nope.
508, 318 last hits at the 23-minute mark.
That's got to be close to being up there on the charts. That's one of the best on Nagasaran. As down bottom, Shackles onto Puppey. The Omni Slash comes out. I don't know if it's going to be enough damage to get any kills. It's not. Arjit surely going to die. Bebby as well. He'll fall. The core embrace from Yapzor keeps Puppey safe. But now for the Midnight Pulse. And Moody doesn't even able to finish him off. He tries to come in for a poke on Puppey. It's not even enough damage. He's now surrounded. He hasn't even used his Midas.
Oh my god, it's up.
Oh, he didn't even use it.
Oh. Right? Before he died?
I will say he did.
I think he did. I think he used
surely he did. I mean, he must have used it once, but...
Yeah. But now, Secret,
it's painful. It's painful.
Yeah, he's used it once.
He's used it once. There we go. 11 more for the payoff, though. I don't think that 11 more is going to happen this game.
I sure don't.
As they're losing the bottom rack. Secret. I'll take this bottom set with ease.
I don't see how Mineski can take a fight. I don't think Secret's not gonna stand with 5 heroes on top of each other to give the Black Hole opportunity. And I think that might be getting to the point where Mineski can the way they can take a fight. These Secret heroes are just way too buff. They've even got Aegis now. It's pretty over.
It's looking tough. I mean, what is sort of the big issue from Secret's lineup? I mean, if you're going into game 2, is there anything you're saying, bam, before Mineski, we're not letting you play this?
I think it was just like a lot of different things. I think like the Clinks had to do so much in this game. They will be able to find mid one.
They do. They go for the global and the black hole there.
But base.
The base, it is dying. That's going to be another melee rack's gone in the middle lane. They'll take that trade. Secret. You can going to take our Ember Spirit. We'll continue to just take down your structures. They can look to back off, reset, start to push out the top lane. They've still got the Aegis to work with on Zai for a few more minutes.
I mean, Mineski, they made some... They died a couple times with some heroes, but overall, their draft, they can't actually keep their lanes on. They can't keep their farm going.
Yeah.
Like, it's the Shadow Shaman is their, like, biggest wave player. That's Febby. The Enigma can use Eidolon to push it out slowly. Jug too with like it's looking pretty over. I don't think Secret will give them the opportunity to get the black holes off. I mean, Zai's just kind of frontline here with Greaves.
He's not. I mean, he's so tanky. How do you go on him?
He took both of the HP talents. Well, right close arm.
They are gonna head forward. They do have Omni Slash available on Arjit, but we've seen sort of this point an Omni Slash which is having a diffuser blade. It's just not gonna cut it. It's just not enough damage.
No.
Against Secret's heroes. Another tier 3 tower. Going down, Serpent Wards drop down behind the racks to deal with the creeps.
Illusions run in, chasing you, push that wave. Formation as well in the back. Well, that's the one thing that they do have to get at least info on the back lines. The silencer is if your Naga's enormous and they can't actually kill the illusions. Final racks at half HP.
Sky. Zai, he's going to get the control onto Moon. He's trying to run himself away. Splinter Blast will get him. Moon's dead, so is Febby. They'll both buy back. But the top racks, they're being taken by Secret. Arjit also getting Fiend's Grip. He cannot escape. He has got a buyback available, but at this point, they may just throw in the towel. Mineski, they will kill the Ember Spirit. They do kill. Will they kill Zai? Oh, no, not quite. Nisha with the Sun Keep 7. Yeah, Mineski, they're throwing the towel. This one's over. GG is called. Secret taking this game one. KP, hey, that's just the best black hole these little games should happen after the end. But in this game, Secret, they didn't look like they had any struggles at all. Sure, there's in the lane.
Both in the... But then Night Stalker is useless for the first 5 minutes.
Yeah.
He's a creep. Oh boy.
Okay, so
looks like he was in range of 800.
Yep. It's just slightly off back.
If he's got to be careful.
Zai has another target to play with. He's going to see him.
Ooh, he might actually be able to get Zai here.
Good turn and just hit onto Zai. He's got the turret, but yeah, Zai's going to fall down. KP will fall to the Eidolons, but hey, he got first blood against the two of them.
You better tip him. He needed that so badly. All right. There you go, KP. He's tied in net worth though now as the Kunk. Just from that.
From that kill, yeah.
Just from that one kill. But is level 4. Kunk. Okay, mid one now.
Oh, a couple. Moon's gonna get out on top. Mid one tried.
Got 4 heroes up here and a Warlock showing mid. So Nisha's got uncontested free farm now. It's just Zai who's got to watch out and might actually be able to get brought down here. He already puts down the whoops.
You get the stun off and with the wrap around from Moon, they'll easily have damage surely to find Zai. He does get a poke down, but the Shuriken Burst is enough to kill him off. Moon's in fact diving tower looking for another kill, and he'll find it. Yapsor taken out as well. Moon is going to have chains back up in 5 seconds, so they won't dive any further. They gets active across the map, and it pays off.
That's what they got to do. The 3 hunters, right? These 3, they have to stick together for pretty much this entire early mid game.
Didn't expect them to still be here. He may be able to play as well. KP's surely going to want to die for this, and he does. Gets the last hit off. That's going to be another kill.
The tables turn. So predictable.
Very rare you see him actually go for like those blink daggers. He just keeps guy. Kai is getting body blocked by an illusion and just gets chased out by Nisha. Very nice. The goal. He is being annoying, but they want to be getting that track and putting it to use, as well as getting even their magnetize and their golem.
Well, they are going to try and see if they can catch out Nisha. Straight away, Febby heads in, looks for the stun, doesn't find it, doesn't find a silence. The black hole on the high ground over there from Yapsor does get cancelled immediately by the golem drop from Pylite Eye. Archie actually moving away with the Blade Fury, not feeling confident to try and commit onto the 2 of them. He's now got the Omni Slash onto Nisha, now allowed to kill off the Ursa. Also find the Enigma. Febby chases him on the high ground. They're even not done yet. They're on top of Zai. Zai, he is tanky, and he does have that Shrine heal. Is there any help coming for Zai? It doesn't look like it. There is. Mid one and Puppey, they've actually got their hands a bit full up top as they're trying to kill off Moon. Pounce is going to miss from mid one, so Moon will be able to move away with that favored move speed. Back to mid, they're still chasing. He's underneath the tower. Is there going to be any sort of TP coming in a few seconds? They will have heroes back alive, but it's not going to be soon enough. The Blade Fury from Arjit gets the kill on Zai. Now with the TP in mid one, seeing if you can find something in return. They do have a sentry down here. Mid one isn't going to be able to get the pounce. But he doesn't see him now. He's outside of range of the sentry. Attempt to pull back on the X mark, so get back to the remnant safely. Keep himself out of harm's way.
Tracks up and chase. KP wants to migrate.
He does. He just goes blindly in. The jump back's going to be there on top of him, and that's your bounty hunter dead. Little ahead of himself there.
He's tanky, Bevy's tanky, but it doesn't make the rest of the team. So positioning on Mineski is going to be really important for this fight.
Trying to lead in. Do manage to get themselves on top of Zai, but he's such a tanky target there. It'll straight away turn with the bear on top of Bevy. Bevy's gone. They've dropped the golem of the Omni stack, but the false promises they're keeping Zai alive. Nisha also having the enrage to stop that damage from really harming him whatsoever. RJ has the Blade Fury and run as now Mineski getting separated. The X mark's going to be on Moon. Will drag him back. They have tried. They've got the root on him as well, but no further follow-up. So Moon should be fine. Back in the river though. KP chased down by Mid1 and Japzor. Blackhole being committed as well. There's no messing around from Secret as they'll pick up a third kill. Off the back of Mineski being the team trying to find some action. Moon does manage to slide by with the Remnant, but that may just cost him his life. With the Diffusal Blade, Mid1's going to drain the entirety of his mana. There's no way to play out. Sure, you kill Japzor.
And then there's an Oracle, and then also it's the threat. Oh god, we used our Warlock Rock, and Enigma still has Black Hole. Yeah. The team fight gets very awkward at that point.
Get rooted. The silence will be there to stop a straight up torrent coming out. Bevy, he's going to try and roll away, but the X mark from Zai brings him back. Another kill set up for Mid1. KP hitting into the two of them. Got to be careful. If that power's clipped, he may have just died. They do get the root off from Puppey. That's going to set up for the bow. A Secret take down another two.
Right now, like, Mineski doesn't want to fight. There's a 31 stack Slark running at you. He's got 221 base damage.
Diffusal Blade. Uh-oh, Pi. Slowed down by the Diffusal Blade. As Pi, he'll try his best to run and hide, dance around the trees, but Mid1, he's going to have the fancier footwork enough in, because as you mentioned, just the numerous different ways his team can keep him alive, and can allow him to play incredibly aggressively. He just blinks in on top of Pylight Eye. Pylight Eye, he's got no way to put counterplay there. You're just dead.
And if Ember is just like, oh my god, then what do you do? You're just running around in circles inside a pounce, you get caught by extra disables. This lets that blink dagger actually allows them to get the catch.
Just jumping into the base, past the tier 3 tower, on top of another target. It's just carnage continuing.
Because he just still had all those stacks. Now they're starting to tick away, but they're starting to hit on towers.
KP's getting rooted. The movement speed, so it will be fun. Yeah, they're sieging the high ground.
They're chasing KP and they're sieging high ground at the same time. They might be getting punished here, though. Some buybacks coming off Bevy. Magnetize go together, but all of Secret is here to play. Kunkka is not quite here, Zai.
KP, he's under the sentry. He came too close there. That sentry placement off to the side of the lane, catching him out. And now we just fall into life. They really want to try and go for Mid1 jumps in. He's got nothing to be scared of at all. He'll pop the Shadow Dance to remove the Omni Slash from him. Highlight Eye drops the golem, but the fight is already too broken up for Mineski. Mid1 keeping himself on top of Highlight Eye. The Warlock's dead. The Bash coming out. There's no chance for a Blade Fury from Arjit. As
Mineski, they came into this one with a little bit of a different game plan. And it's not really working for Secret. They just they're looking really strong.
Just a different way to lose at this point. Mid1 jumps in, Nisha as well. Bevy's gone. 12 permanent stacks of Agi stolen from on the Mid1 slot. The base just getting taken away as Mineski once again looking to be forced in a position where they just have no answer. GG's called. It really is. There's nothing else they can do in a game like this. But unfortunately for Mineski, 2 games in a row being forced into the same situation. A Secret turning up today and looking to be sort of the major champions you'd expect to see.
Yeah, I feel like they needed to get